Hi, I'm David M. with Next Level Gents. Today I'm going to share with you 10 ways to wake up early in the morning. What would you do if you had an extra hour or two every morning? Is there a passion or idea that you'd love to pursue? Would you spend it focusing on wellness or exercise? How about just having a relaxing and peaceful morning before you take on the day? There are many benefits to waking up early. By giving yourself more time in the morning, you can be more productive, improve your health, and start your day off on the right foot. Instead of running late and feeling like life is hectic, you'll take back control and run the day. If you struggle to fall asleep, you'll love waking up early because it leads to feeling sleepy earlier in the day. It can help you fall asleep faster. Often, the hardest part is actually getting up and out of the bed with energy. If you're constantly hitting snooze, have trouble waking up, or feeling tired every morning, it's a sign that you're not getting enough rest. Of course, the goal is to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. If you're already doing this and still have trouble getting up, I'll cover 10 things that you can try to get yourself out of bed. Some ideas are tried and true, while others may be unconventional. Try out the different tips and see what works best for you. Now, before we dive any deeper, please note that this isn't a substitute for professional medical advice. If you experience insomnia, constant sleepiness, or sleep loss, talk to your healthcare provider. With that said, let's go over the first tip, which is to have a reason to wake up early. If you don't need or have the desire to wake up early, why would you? However, if your goal is to wake up earlier, you must understand your motivation. Why do you want to wake up earlier? Maybe it's to start making progress on your business idea, take a course to enhance your skills, go for a run, or to free up your evenings to enjoy it with friends and family. By having a good understanding of your reason, you can use it to get yourself out of bed, be consistent, and ensure it becomes a long-term habit. Again, there are many beneficial reasons to wake up early. You can implement new things into your day, have a peaceful morning, and get a head start. Your motivation can be as big or as small as you want. The purpose is to make sure it's a strong enough reason to get you out of bed when you don't feel like getting up. As you focus on the benefits, it'll be easier to get up. The second tip is to gradually change your sleep schedule. While waking up 2 hours earlier can work for a few days, it's not sustainable. To consistently wake up early and ensure it becomes a routine, make the changes gradually. If you drastically change your sleep schedule, you may feel tired and it can be difficult to maintain. Instead of setting your alarm for an hour or two earlier, start by waking up 15 to 30 minutes earlier every day. Then, continue waking up slightly earlier until you reach your desired wake-up time. The slow and steady change will help your body adapt. It'll be easier than shocking your body with a drastic change. Plus, it can help you stay consistent and wake up early without feeling much of a difference in your energy levels. With waking up earlier, do your best to sleep earlier too. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is the goal, but it's not always easy to do. That's where the third tip comes in. To have quality sleep and fall asleep quickly, you must have a bedtime routine. There's a saying that your day starts the night before. Set yourself up for success by having a bedtime routine. If you've tried getting into bed earlier, you may already know that it's not as easy to fall asleep. Chances are, you'll find yourself laying there for a while before dozing off. That's where a bedtime routine comes in. It allows you to wind down and prepare to sleep well. Start your bedtime routine by clearing your mind and preparing for the next day. Before getting into bed, your mind will be filled with many thoughts about your day, things you're going through, or what you need to do the next day. Also, come up with a to-do list or a schedule. It'll get everything that's on your mind into your phone, tablet, or piece of paper. A personalized bedtime routine ensures that you stay consistent and improves your sleep quality. Start winding down at least an hour before you want to go to bed. If you need a few ideas for a bedtime routine, you can try taking a warm bath, reading a book, listening to soothing music, dimming the lights, putting away your electronics, doing yoga, and other things that make you feel relaxed. Avoid activities that energize you or increase your heart rate. The goal is to be relaxed and ready to sleep. Once you get into bed, prepare yourself for quality sleep by ensuring that the room is dark. You can wear an eye mask or pull down your curtains. If you're sensitive to sound, you can also try earplugs. By following a relaxation-focused bedtime routine, you'll be able to go to bed sleepy and wake up feeling well rested. It makes waking up much easier. The fourth thing that you can do is to place your alarm out of reach. Now this one's a classic. If you rely heavily on an alarm to wake you up, but have a habit of hitting the snooze button, move it across the room because it'll force you to get out of bed to turn it off. When you move your alarm, make sure it's loud enough because you need to be able to hear it while you're in bed. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. By getting out of bed, you're more likely to stay up and start your day instead of going back to sleep. Tip number 5 is to drink water first thing in the morning. After sleeping for hours, you're dehydrated. So, get rejuvenated by hydrating, as it'll help you feel energized and awake. Before you go to bed, fill up a cup or water bottle. Then, place it on your bedside table or somewhere easily accessible. If you moved your alarm across your room, place it right next to your phone or alarm, and then drink water while you're there. According to a study by Nutrients, drinking water right when you wake up also promotes adequate hydration throughout the day. Whatever your water intake goal is, getting started early in the day ensures that you accomplish it. Another benefit of drinking water right when you wake up is if you hit the snooze button and go back to sleep, you'll wake up soon after because you'll need to go to the bathroom. You'll get up one way or another. The 6th tip is to make sure you finish eating at least 2 hours before going to sleep. Now if you're hungry and need a snack before bed, eat something light, like almonds, walnuts, or yogurt. Going to sleep hungry can make it more difficult to fall asleep, and it'll lead to being tired in the morning. When it comes to large meals and spicy foods, eat them at least 2 to 3 hours before going to sleep. It'll give your body time to digest the food and feel good before going to bed. Tip number 7 is to have a cutoff time for caffeine. Whether you drink coffee, tea, or energy drinks, have a cutoff time. While caffeine may give you a boost of energy, don't let it ruin your sleep quality. According to the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, it's best to stop your caffeine intake at least 6 hours before getting into bed. For example, if you go to sleep at 10 p.m., finish your last sip of coffee by 4 p.m. at the latest. At 6 hours before sleeping, the study showed that caffeine led to an hour of disrupted sleep. While 6 hours is good, do your best to stop drinking caffeine at lunchtime. It gives your body plenty of time to get the caffeine out of your system. By having an earlier cutoff time for caffeine, you can get quality and uninterrupted sleep. The next morning, you'll wake up feeling well rested. The 8th way to wake up early and actually stay up is to make your bed and get out of the room. Once you wake up, drink your water, make your bed, and get out of the bedroom. Being in the bedroom is tempting because you're looking at your bed and how comfortable it is. You can quickly find yourself getting back into bed and falling back asleep. It's just so cozy and irresistible, right? By making your bed, you're accomplishing the first task of the day. Plus, you're less likely to get back into bed because of how nice it looks. You won't want to ruin it. So, make your bed and leave the bedroom. Continue with your morning routine and prepare for an amazing day. Tip number 9 is to start the day with light and fresh air. According to the National Sleep Foundation, light is what tells your body that it's daytime. It helps you become alert, awake, and active. It's known as your circadian rhythm, which is your body's internal clock. While temperature and activity levels impact it, light is a crucial part of the day and night cycle. Aside from telling your body that it's daytime, the light can boost your mood. In addition to light, get fresh air. Step outside or open a window. Breathing in the fresh air and absorbing the morning light can help you stay awake and feel energized. So, right when you wake up, open the curtains and windows. Now the final tip isn't for everyone, but it's effective. If you can, or have the desire to, get a pet like a dog or cat. Not only are pets fun and cute companions, but they're also excellent at getting you out of bed. Often, cats will need your face or walk all over you in the mornings, and dogs may also jump on your bed and hang out. Plus, your dog needs to get out in the morning and do its business. The great thing about a pet is that it'll keep you accountable. Whether you want to get up or not, a dog or cat will most likely get you out of bed. In closing, it's possible to wake up early and feel energized. By implementing the tips that I mentioned, you can start waking up earlier and feel well rested. You already know that a good combination of sleep, exercise, and a nutritious diet is the key to waking up with energy. So, do these things to feel more energized. Remember, consistency is the key. If you hit the snooze button, forgive yourself, keep moving forward and try again the next day. Over time, it'll become natural. If you have a partner or spouse, make sure you have a conversation with them about why you want to wake up early. This ensures that they understand why the alarm is going off so early in the morning, or why you're getting out of bed, and hopefully they won't get upset. Another thing that you can do is to use a watch to wake up. If you set an alarm on something like an Apple Watch, it'll vibrate on your wrist when it's time to wake up. It's more peaceful than waking up to a screaming alarm, and your partner most likely won't notice. The use of a watch is also helpful if you struggle with audible alarms. Personally, I prefer the watch because it's a gentle way to get up. When you're working on waking up early, focus on building the habit by itself. Don't try to master multiple habits at the same time. By putting all of your efforts into waking up early, you're more likely to succeed and it'll become easier. Once you're able to consistently wake up early, it may even become natural. Soon, you may not need an alarm. Your bedtime routine, waking up, and your morning routine will become a habit. It'll become the way you live. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, click the like and subscribe button. So, what do you plan to do to wake up earlier? If there's anything you're doing that I didn't mention, let me know what it is in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.